Viewer discretion is advised.
But will be completely ignored.
You spend time with your family?
Sure I do.
Good.
Culture made it hit, boy.
I'm just gonna talk my shit, cause I'm tired of these niggas, man. Yeah, let's rock and roll. My one-man goal in life's to get my pockets swole. We got them grams to turn this to Afghan and make your block explode. Your profits low. This ain't no stop and go, so you should log in low. Bro, cheat that ratchet. We don't do theatrics. Boy, that's not for show. I won't retire. I been through that fire and I still got my soul. This corporation telling me to try to act right, but that's just not my role. Smoke by the pen and I can probably break these down, but I still caught my hoe. Keep rolling up. Like, girl, I stay too high, so I can't drop my low.
Cheer, but you already know what time it is, though. The Mobb Men Show. I am Shiz Black Orlansky. Right next to me is Maverick freaking Rawlins. And the rest of the team will be slowly coming into the play, but some people got shit that they got to do early in the morning, along with Big Mike, who's eventually going to be stumbling his ass on in here and only making his appearance for like 45 minutes. But let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Of course, like, share, subscribe, ring the bell. You already know the drills. You already know the steals. You know what time it is on the Friday night. You know, and shout out to my new co-workers who are wrestling fans that's probably coming on here watching this thing and then not working tonight. But if you guys are working and shit like that, y'all can go back and rewatch it later. Follow us on the Linktree to follow us everywhere for the audio, visuals, and merchandise stores. Linktree/Off-the-Top podcast to find all our stuff, especially all the stuff that's still standing, because there's a lot of platforms that's being bought out, that's being shut down. So I still gotta go back and still gotta do all this shit. Schedule conflicts has been out the wazoo. Then next, the brand ambassador is W.GG. You go to W.GG to use 10% off your purchase. Use the coupon code O.T.T.R Mob. Okaze clothing, 15% off your spending. Where you go up to the grand total, and Habits 365, 15% at habits365.com for the highest urban wear in the streets right now today. Swift Energy, another supplementary power, another energy supplement, 10% off at swiftenergy.gg. And last merchandise stores. Yeah, you follow. Get something from the O.T.T.R Mob, the network, the girls, the Mob Men, the crazy trio, all the roll up into one, and everything like that at bonfire.com/store/off-the-top-roast-podcast to get the latest merch that we have in store. Even something like the old retro ones is still up there, still available. Support is free, unless you actually want to buy a ticket and anything else. Well, Maverick, it's just us for right now. What's the word?
It's us. Yo, did you see the news today?
Which one?
How about this? I want to give a huge shout out to the justice system for getting something wrong. They let that man Ted DiBiase get off with getting away with a $77 million fucking scam with the welfare system.
Yeah, yo. Oh shit, he found not guilty of that. That must be Brett Favre is probably going to find not guilty in this case either, because they both do the same thing. I just don't know if they actually done it with each other, but you know how this shit can play out. If you got money and a good lawyer, that type of shit, you get certain things suppressed and sealed, you could probably walk away.
Yep. Brett Favre's going to get off too.
That shit's crazy though, man.
You already know he is, because I mean,
Ted DiBiase Jr., you lucky fucker.
That's just wild. I saw that shit and I was like, if that was a black man, that man would have been buried under the jail.
Mm-hmm.
No offense.
Or they would have given him like 100 years.
Yep, something.
They definitely would give his ass like 100 years. So
that man would have built a new jail. He would have been building a new jail.
Jeez. You hear what's going on with Gillette Stadium?
What happened now?
The FIFA World Cup's going to be there now. They got the license.
Oh, I didn't hear they got it.
Yeah, they got it. So there's going to be a lot more traffic when that happens, when it comes to Foxborough and shit.
But that means them people are going to be working like crazy. A lot more beer is going to be sold over there.
Yeah.
Do you know how much, yo? Do you know how much some tickets are?
I mean, if you're doing like a whole goddamn soccer tournament there in Gillette for how many X amount of days, it's definitely gonna be a lot of money. Just like this man below me spent tons of money on WrestleMania tickets.
Ha Big Mike.
Bye, you bye.
What's going on, gentlemen?
We talk about how Gillette Stadium got the FIFA rights to have the tournament.
Oh, they're gonna have a game there.
Yep.
Yeah. They just announced it. What, Wednesday?
They finally got the right funding for it.
So they finally got the license for it and shit. That they was fighting for it like months prior, but then they first got denied, and then I guess this time they got approved. So
I don't know why they out here doing that to them. No, good and damn well.
I think they're trying to worry about like the liquor sale, that type of stuff like that. Who's liable?
And there's a whole bunch of rules that FIFA like mandates, like before you do this.
But then I guess in certain states, certain laws and that type of shit got to kick into play in order for you to have something like that there, and it got to be able to fit everyone. So I really had no idea about that whole speech.
Do the Patriots, does Gillette have natural grass or do they play on turf?
They play on turf.
They play on turf too, because I know the Giant Stadium they got to rip up all the turf and put grass in.
Yeah,
that's wild.
They got to rip it all up.
Yo,
that is crazy.
Yo.
That's why I was asking, like, is Gillette the same way? Because I thought the Patriots played on turf too. So
yeah, they definitely do. They definitely do.
All of they have to rip all of that up.
Back in the day, before they moved to Foxborough, they was playing on like artificial grass.
They definitely.
Then when they moved over to Gillette Stadium,
they play on grass
in the 90s. They changed all that shit.
I
think they changed it everywhere though.
A lot of stadiums play on that turf.
A lot of stadiums are turf.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
there's no grass fields.
Yeah.
I don't think there's even in the hot states.
Washington plays on grass because their field be looking like hell.
Come December.
Yeah, their field be looking terrible. Maybe Chicago.
Freeze is fucking stole.
Maybe Chicago.
Fucking so fucking frozen hard that you had to like really like heat it down just for you to get the water out. I'm like, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy as hell. But folks, some of us who was not here Saturday, we was actually at SNW Draft Night last week, Saturday, at the Neil Randolph Theater in Lynn, Massachusetts. I know the live stream was fucking shitty as fuck of the fucking camera, the lights, and everything like that, which is not our fucking day. Not our motherfucking day and everything else. But we're gonna get through. Basically, we're gonna go through the draft first. And since now we're live, we're streaming simulcasting live on SNW TV because we haven't touched that in like over a motherfucking month. So I'm taking the initiative into my own goddamn hands. So here are your Shock and Vortex selections who got drafted. The rest of the list, the free agency list, is now active from now to April 15th. So for anybody that's trying to come into the company, you want to rock with your boy on Vortex, or you want to go over there on Shock, contact us and let's have a discussion. Let's have a chat and stuff. So the first pick. I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna say this nicely. Big Mike. There was one wrestler there you would appreciate it. I'll tell you that right now. Are we gonna talk about that person or no?
Well, we're gonna talk about this first. We can go on to that next, buddy. Talk about this damn thing real quick. Talk about this draft.
Okay. Well, Mike, you wasn't here for that whole thing last week. So if Dukes actually comes in here, he just might have to be like the X factor in this. So for Vortex has to select the Sassy Assassin Killer J as the number one pick. Shout out to Killer J. Some of you guys actually saw her wrestle last week. I know Maverick. I think you said something to me, or I think Duke said something to me about her. So I really don't remember half of that goddamn day, especially after that Lori incident and shit that happened. And I don't remember. I don't remember a lot.
Yo, she's actually crazy.
Yeah,
she's really good.
That's crazy. Steve Michaels was picked at number 2 for Shock. Sean Morris, one half of the Crash Out Boys, 1/3 of Project June, got picked 3rd for Vortex. Cayman MK got picked for Shock at number 4. I don't know why the hell he put Cayman MK again as number 6. Adam, you're stupid. Clutch Williams, the All-Star guy, got drafted to Vortex. Nick Thompson, your big tweet, got drafted to Shock. CIA, the Criminals in Action, Corey Bray, Richie Mack, and Frank Bones are also getting drafted to Vortex. The Unchained got drafted to Shock. I don't know why the hell he keeps doing this crap. Shannon Levangie, hey, my homie Shannon Levangie got drafted over to Vortex. Bloody Billy Boss got drafted over to Shock. The Purse personified Tucker got drafted onto Vortex. Des Marciano got also drafted to Vortex, and Braylon Johnson, the badass from Bayou, got also drafted to Vortex.
That dude's nice.
And
now I'm about to buy you.
The girls love him. The girls, say.
Yo, he's actually really good, but we ain't gonna talk about what they really love.
Man, we're gonna be doing that. So, ladies, if y'all in the chat or if y'all actually see this, then I didn't say this, he did that. So, whatever. That's the whole entire list for the draft. So, if you want to watch your favorite superstars on Shock or on Vortex, you go to one of those. Wednesday night Vortex will be starting up. I think April 8th will be the very first episode that will be released. So tune in to that, and then the very first episode of Vortex with Shock will also start April 10th. So the same thing that we have our next event coming up, which is SNW Wednesday Night Vortex presents On the Razor's Edge, April 10th, 2026, live at the Neil Randolph Vault Theater. In Lynn, Massachusetts.
Yo, can I say something about this event?
Yes, you can.
Yo, book them to give us that ring that we had this time.
That's what they always done.
No. The rings were completely different. This ring, for one, a lot better for the venue. It was lower than the other one that we would normally use. Secondly, a lot of the wrestlers love that ring. And it was a little bit more stable. So that ring that we just used for this past event is the one we should be using on April 10th.
But I could have sworn that was the one that we used for all the events that we done last year. Besides,
no.
The big ones that we use as ring for.
I promise you, it's not.
I promise you about that. I mean, yeah, no.
It was definitely a different ring because the one that they used was in a different. Huh?
Frankly, got that one fixed up during the off season and shit. I had no idea because that could happen too.
No, he was using that ring at a different place. That's what the other dude from CIA was saying, that the other ring was being used somewhere else. He got booked to be in like where was he? I think I don't know. He just said he got booked somewhere else and they were using that ring. So we had to get that other ring, which I personally think was a better ring. But hey, whatever.
Yeah. All right. So I'll talk to Frank about that one because that was his ring. So unless he did something or he got a new ring which he never told us about, I have no idea. But I'll find out about that.
Yo, what do we touch base now? What are we gonna?
So we're just gonna go down the winners real quick. And still, your Gemini champions of SNW are the Morning Star. And freshly healed Stevie Legend, the Methods of Mayhem, is now still your SNW Gemini Tag Team Champions. Then Shannon Levangie won our five-way women's scramble showcase match. So shout out to the relentless Shannon, who also suffered an injury, not at our show, but at a show that she did on Sunday. So as of right now, she is not going to be available for April 10th. So we're going to find a replacement for her when it comes to this tag team match that I'm trying to set up. The Medicine Mayhem again, and this time adding 2 new guys. The Unchained is now officially joined the Morningstar, Calypso, Stevie Legend, and Brother Bedlam. And the Medicine Mayhem, and they have advanced into the trios tournament for our friend Bobby D. Yeah, we actually didn't expect this to kind of happen, but who knows? They actually defeated Project June this past Saturday. Then we got my man, the powerful one, Ken Powers, winning his inaugural Iron Crown Rules match against Brahim Haddadi. And
what a fucking match.
And he got beat down afterwards and shit like that. But Ken had sent the promo out to the whole locker room and saying everyone is on notice. He doesn't care who you are, and we're gonna go for that. And we got and still your SNW World Overweight Champion, the Cold Hard Truth, Johnny Pierce, has retained his championship against the infamous Red Dog, who actually turned heel that night as well. So
this dude's cold too. This dude's cold as a fucking sweater.
We will see what
in the winter.
With this. Well, we will see what happens with this as the story develops. And last but not least, this guy, still your Apex champion, this chef Peter Gianni, and oh my god, the promo that he gave afterwards, Jesus fucking Christ, Mike, I'll tell you about this after I'm done with this piece. So not only that he wins the match, but 2 new members have joined the family, i.e. Johnny Mendia and one Ryan Frost is now officially aligning with your Apex champion, Peter Gianni, and the promo that he gave afterwards. Oh my god! Let me just say this out loud. I remember saying something like this. I think on the wrestling side, I think for like 2 straight weeks. Some of you guys got to learn the art and the reality of wrestling cannot be blended, bro. Please, when someone's doing a promo, they're doing a promo. They're doing their job. You cannot be mad at the person for doing the promo, sticking it to people in the motherfucking audience, and someone gets hurt. Now, understand about what the circumstances was. Outside of that, involving the person, none of us knew, and none of us went to this person to say, "Yo, cut this promo on this person in the audience," and say, "Boom, boom, 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 boom," whatever. We never do that. All that was organic. The power of a promo is real, and people gotta start getting their feelings hurt. Okay, so I'm sorry I had to say this one out loud to 2 people that got pretty wild up, and if some of y'all saw me walking someone out, y'all know what the hell happened. And I was literally stuck in the hallway for her with nearly maybe like a half an hour trying to calm her down. And saying, listen, if you do the next action, bro, and you get us kicked the fuck out of here, I'm going to have to do something drastic to you and yours. Don't make me have to do that. And thank God it did not have to go that fucking far. So some people got to know to take the art and the reality of the wrestling separate and seriously. And more importantly, to one person who was my security guard, do not ever put your hands on the motherfucking customer. Ever. Don't. Because if you do, I will beat your ass myself to the white meat shows. Shout out to Bernie Mac for that joke. Just can't get enough of that. Some people got to know when to back away. Know when to fold them and walk. Don't think just because something happens, you have to do something. No. Because the day that, and the unspoken rule is, any person that gets in that ring, that wrestler has the right to protect themselves. So I will be damned if someone got in that ring because you said something about like their father, whatever, blah, 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 whatever, and you get your ass beat, SNW is not fucking responsible. I'm not responsible. Ab's not responsible. O.T.T.R is not fucking responsible. It's that person's fault. You should know the golden rules of wrestling. Do not ever break those motherfucking rules. Ever. That's all I gotta say about that.
It's very hard. I'm gonna say this because this is just my honest opinion. I am going to say that a lot of people know the rules. My problem is there's a time and a place for when to act like a child. And when somebody is cutting a promo, you want to act like a child, keep it outside of the ring. your behavior is not needed. We don't need any assistance in making somebody else look bad.
Like, come on, dog. Like, that's crazy as hell.
Like, they can do it on their own.
Shout out to Drew Matthews, our boy. Hey, if you ain't doing shit, hit a nigga up. Get your ass on in here. Come on in. Tell us what the fuck that happened, 3 weeks ago that you never came back to. So we know that he didn't win that title. So that's why he didn't come back. So sorry, New Yorkers. I'm not trying to throw shade on y'all, but it's because he's from New York. That's the only reason why I had to do that. But Maverick said it best. We do not need that. Okay, we have to do what the fuck that we need to do. Oh, okay. Wait, hold on, man. Stay here in the chat real quick. Hold on, I'll drop it. But yeah, bro. But that shit was crazy. All because
it's still, you gotta have a respect thing.
Because the person talked about the person who heckled at him should have had a heart attack, and the wife and the daughter got and was scorching heat. Like, okay, Mike, this man got in heat because of that one promo, right? She's about to get in the ring. I had to pull her down and had to like propel her to the door. So
this
she's
woman,
like, blah, 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 blah. Wait. So I go out. She's walking to the hallway. I'm walking with her. I'm blocking the door. And be like, yo, you're gonna have to get past me to get to him now. So you're not gonna do that. And if you are gonna do it, hit me first.
This dude got like Drew McIntyre level heat.
Oh God,
he was cooking like that.
Yo, this man man cooks like that, bro.
Mike, Brody, when I'm telling you this, I had to keep her in the hallway for more than like a half an hour. I was telling the other talent that was walking towards the door, I'm like, go away, like go the fuck away. Like, get him away from here, because if she comes past me and beeline straight to him, and there was a camera right on top where the whole incident was about to happen, done deal. And like, there's nothing I can fucking do about it, because they would have kicked his ass out for fighting.
I'll tell you this, they don't call him the chef for nothing, Mike.
Like, bro, like, Brody. So,
like, for real, this man cooks like that.
After all this shit, she leaves, right? Her daughter comes to get her. So I'm talking to her, blah, 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 about what the hell is going on. Then, you know what I'm saying? Everything else. Well, I finally get the chance to leave. Peter Gian is right there. He looked at me and said, "You look stressed." I'm not. I wanted to beam that man so much in the motherfucking face. I was like, do you have any fucking idea what I had to do for the last half an hour? That is a security role that I know by the top of my head. Defuse, to de-escalate before they even get a chance to walk out the damn door. So my thing was, if you don't calm the fuck down, I'm not letting you leave. Straight up, escalation is because you put your hands on someone, bro. I might have to do something I don't want to have to fucking do.
Yeah, we can't have that shit outside either.
You know what I'm saying?
Even outside the venue, you just can't have it.
Like, it's just like some things that like you just can't do. That was one of those things. So afterwards, I talked to Gian. I'm like, yo, you didn't do anything wrong. It's just we all did not know that, like, literally, like, the days prior, he did have a heart attack.
I mean, it's not like we know.
They thought that we went to pay the tone to say that type of shit, which that was not the fucking case.
Sounds like the man does his homework.
Yeah, you know? No, he didn't know. He didn't know either. No, he didn't know either. He didn't know either. Like, Peter had to go back out there after the show was over to go to the man and apologize to him. That's what I heard. That's how bad they got. So I was like, y'all gotta be fucking kidding me. But I was like, the power of the promo, I'm like, yo, you got heat, dude. Like, you got heat now.
He's like when I tell you he has like,
I told him, take it and run with it. Because
when I say this man really has Drew McIntyre heat, he really has Drew McIntyre heat. Like,
he got heat now, bro. He got fucking heat.
He had it before, but this just took it to a whole nother level.
This one right here was like, This was like some other shit, bro. Oh, speaking of which, one of my boys is in here. Mr. Matthews is back in the building.
Why, hello.
Again. What is up, Pimp?
SNW safe here.
Oh, snappers.
The savior.
Yeah,
Wow.
I don't appreciate
You
shit
ran Blackheart
sucking
out of
shit.
here.
That's how bad it
Yeah, that's
got. He
what gets
ran
you
him
talking
right
shit.
out. The
Well,
savior.
we go.
Huh?
He ran. He ran.
He
No,
said he
it's
saw you.
easier.
He saw what you wrote, and he said, "I'm out."
I didn't ran. What's going on?
Your mic's
Did you
not
see my
working.
name?
I wasn't. What happened?
My
No one
mic's
can hear
working
you,
or
bro.
not?
No, it's working. I can hear you. I can hear
I was
you.
gonna say. You hear me?
Yeah.
What's happening?
Yeah, no.
Mav
What up,
dropped,
Drew?
but I can. You're muted right now, too, but I can hear you when
wait,
you're
no, because
unmuted.
this thing was muted. All right, nope, there you go. Try talking now.
I'm good now.
Yeah, you're good now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're good now. It's just your microphone was on mute. That's what it was.
All right.
So,
I was gonna
what's
say
going
I
on with
joined
you,
you,
man?
man.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
So, what's new, man? I mean, what's new, man? What's going on?
Nothing. Just bullshitting now.
I was about to say, I heard you out here causing problems out here, man.
Oh shit! Okay,
I
listen,
am.
I did not know what the hell that I even missed. I mean,
Did you not? Did you win that title?
Nah.
oh, that's why he didn't come back for 3 weeks.
Damn.
Nah. I took the old 1, 2, 3. It was over.
Damn. Now we got it. Now your homie really gonna rub it in your face.
Oh my god! If he actually pops up in here, man, like yo, like, y'all might need to squabble. Y'all might need to squabble up, something like that, man. Y'all might need to like get your hands dirty for real. But Big Mike, this is the juicy part about all this stuff. Okay, and I don't know when Dukes is going to be coming in here, that type of shit. But this is involving me and this jackass below me right now because
You put that up. Put it up. Put it up, Mike. You gonna Mike. Let me tell you.
Came into our lives named the show.
Mike.
Named the Shoba.
No, Mike.
Baby girl.
Mike.
Mamas took over the motherfucking
Mike, if you think
these guys literally Mike.
Nah.
This, right?
No, Mike. Mike.
Wait, time out. Technical foul. Wait, hold on.
Where is this story going?
I was her sponsor. Okay, I sponsor her. So and let me get my little beauty pack and everything like that, because why would Maverick want to try to say this is about her, but I got the actual photo. It's signed. Beautiful as well, right?
Mike.
I got myself a picture. I got myself like a nice little fitted hat and everything like that. I was a riot.
So her gimmick though is crazy.
Damn.
It's about her gimmick, right? She paints red hand on her face, and it's supposed to meaning like missing an indigenous women, right? And she runs with that like crazy.
But no,
and
no,
on
wait,
top of that,
wait,
she's half Native American and half.
Wait, Mav.
Hold on, man. Let me finish it.
She is a Native American. She doesn't.
I'm not done. I know.
Okay.
And
I just want you to throw that out there because she'll get pissed off with you about that.
And half Samoan.
Oh wow.
Now you see, Mike. Mike, if you think that part's bad, Mike, she has like Rikishi level bottom half, bro.
That's mamas, bro. Try to tell you, don't sleep on the shoulder, baby.
Mike, Rikishi level bottom half, bro. Rikishi level bottom half, bro. I kid you not. And she can move. She can wrestle. Don't get me wrong. She nice.
And this was that day. And Mike,
but Mike,
was that day.
She nice. I'm talking like if Fat Joe was right here, she nice. You know what I'm saying?
He's gonna get mad at me for this comment. Just so that you know, I'm 2 steps ahead of you.
I told her she owed me a steak dinner because she was talking about how good she cooks steak.
Listen, bro.
But let me tell you something. She
but,
Mike.
Wait. All right. So here's where everything elevated, right? So this is towards the end. So this is at the end of the show. We're all packing up in the back. Everyone's starting to leave, right? She comes. She gives me the big fat bear hug, but so did I. I'm taller than her, right? You hug so good. You hug so good.
I heard that shit. That was a bullshit.
You hug
You
like a
give the
teddy
best
bear.
hugs.
You give the best hugs. The moment when she said that, these two jabronis from around the fucking corner popped in. They doing like, what'd you just say? Blah, 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 blah. What? Best hugger. Blah, 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 blah. And all this shit, like trying to throw me under the fucking bus.
Damn right I did. I'm a big time hater, dog.
Right? I'm asking her like, yo, you need one of us to walk into your car? Mary just jumped up out of fucking nowhere.
No, she told me to carry her shit. She asked me to carry her shit before she gave you a hug, brother.
This nigga, bro. Like, hold up. Like, we start having competition right now.
But damn, you're carrying her shit. He gets the hug. What's happening here?
Bro, she gave me one outside. She gave me one outside.
Don't let this
Nah, but it wasn't for the record to see. So for
it's okay.
Inside.
It's okay. It's okay, because you know what? It's okay.
You were the cook in
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right, because you know what? He can have that. He can have that. I can be his Eskimo brother later. All right now, okay. Mike, if
I can keep that in Massachusetts. Yeah. I can stay up there.
Mike, I'm gonna tell you right now, Mike, if you would appreciate this woman if you saw her. Like, bruh, my eyes were like this the whole night.
You're lucky that she's at a show right now, bro. I would just call her right the fuck up in here. You're lucky that she's at a goddamn show right now.
Why? So I can see her and just be like, you're amazing. Be a compliment battle the whole night.
I would have been straight up, mamas, you got our love over here. Like, no, we got your picture right here on the motherfucking wall. That's how you know that, no, we're drooling now.
So she's trying to turn Blackheart Redheart. That's what
I'm gonna tell you right now. Blackheart ain't gonna have no Blackheart no more. That man's gonna be super nice.
What?
That man's gonna turn into a whole
Care Bear,
a whole new man.
No, whoa. Freeze. No, okay, no, that would never happen.
Yeah, you say that now. You say that.
Why your voice go up 2 octaves?
Yeah, you really did. You really did.
What's going on here, man?
If you meet a woman like that changes your life. I tell you that right now.
You know how many women that I had that size and that I never got what the fuck that she was giving?
No. No. I don't care. It's not about the size, man. Did you talk to her? Did you talk to her? Did you know as a woman how she presents herself?
I've been talking to her for a whole month, Maverick. What the fuck have you been?
Yeah, if you know her, like if you talk to her for 5 minutes as a woman, the way she presents herself, you can tell that's a good woman right there. That's a good woman.
Between the two of you,
I know that, bro.
I got her body. I got her soul.
Like,
what type of fuck ass conversation is this? What's happening right now?
I'm just saying, you a big don't be a big time hater, bro. Don't join the crew. Don't join don't join the crew.
I'm only hating because my first match ain't against Shiz.
I remember doing this shit for like a whole month. I was already doing research on her since last year. So I was already in tune about what she was about and anything else like that. It was more about
we established, Mike, she's amazing.
Promotion that no other person has done yet is what I want to know.
Yo, her wrestling style, is like kind of crazy. She reminds me a little bit of she has a little bit of Nia Jax in her. She also has a little bit of like she can move like Tony Storm with all that junk in her trunk. You know what I'm saying? She can actually move for someone that of her size. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Well, she said,
no, not you, the one above you.
She said, and I quote, "Thank y'all for talking about me. I definitely appreciate that." Ha ha.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Damn, she pretty much calling us Saguna right now.
No,
me and you.
Who's us?
I said me and you. If you heard me, I said me and you. Y'all jumped right before y'all even heard me say me and you.
Yeah, nah, because you said we like you speak French now. Like this ain't no French.
I do. We. As in me and Shiz.
No,
Yeah.
Drew.
Yeah. We your pants in front of her.
Drew. Let me tell you this. If you ever got a stink face from somebody, honestly, she would have to be the one. That means Mike be over there in the corner, just be like,
What are those horses called from the Budweiser commercial?
Oh,
Clydesdales.
Damn.
That's what she got back there. She ain't no stallion. She a Clydesdale.
She got a Kager back there.
That's how I know you're old, because y'all watch beer commercials.
Crazy as
What are you talking about? I just watch TV like a normal person.
Yeah.
And you only see
TV's for old people.
You only see beer commercials during the Budweiser commercials only come up during the holidays.
Your palate. Your palate, brother.
Like I'm a YouTube kid. Like I'm not even old enough to drink yet.
Exactly. Thanks for calling me old, because we all know you ain't.
You're right, and I'm proud. You know, I still got youth in me.
Wait a minute. Stop. Wait a minute. Wait.
I love this guy. This guy, Drew Matthews.
Nah, bro.
Are you gonna come? Are you coming to Boston anytime soon to wrestle or what?
Yes, he is. Except he's not doing April 10th because he is going for his police academy training, right?
Let's fucking go, dog.
Shit.
Let's fucking go.
He's gonna be doing that. So we're gonna work on his dates and stuff like that.
And my thing with April 10th, out of respect, I don't want to show up halfway, because that's not the type of person I am. I don't want to be there and like take up the people who got there before me. You know, I'm gonna respect the people who showed up on time. I don't want to half-ass something because I didn't have time to do it.
I respect that. But there was like someone before that hit us up at the last minute, the day before, and asked us, did he need us to still come? I say, get your ass out. You're already way too fucking late. Crop off his mask. Get him out. You don't want to pick up the phone and call someone and say, hey, man, listen, I'm double booked for like this day, blah, 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 whatever like that, so we could have moved accordingly? That could have helped us. But you want to wait till the dead last minute to do some shit? Get the fuck out.
I mean, no problems with that.
So I mean, no, like you can't pick up the phone, text someone and say, hey, like something fucking happened. You can't do it at your job. You're probably not gonna do it in wrestling. And pick up the phone and call your promoter and says, hey man, listen, I'm either X amount of minutes away or I'm running late, blah, 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 whatever like that. I don't care. Just as long as you tell somebody, don't tell a talent to tell us. I'm not accepting that.
Oh no, that's the worst thing.
Y'all niggas is bugging.
It's putting a lot of trust in other people too, messing up the bag.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but when you afraid, when you go and tell somebody else, that means you just too chicken shit to tell the truth to the right person.
Well, let me just say this. Oh, and speaking of which, look who's in here. Mamas is actually in the chat tonight. Love you, mamas.
All right. I thought we moved on.
Yo, Mike, you see how he's acting?
I thought we moved on by now, brother. I'm not even gonna hold you.
I think she's here because I'm on. I joined and then she joined. So you guys didn't bring her. I brought her.
Shit.
And I don't even know what you guys are talking about. Drew Matthews is just.
Yo, where is she from?
Listen,
what
Mama,
area are you from?
You your flowers. We were just giving you your flowers about what you done on Saturday for Supernova Wrestling. Who actually we did not know that she was the OG of this promotion. She was here a long time ago, and she made her return when we got the call. When we gave her the call, so this whole thing is appreciation for you for what you guys done, and just the beauty of the nature of your fabulous face. Also fabulous.
This fucking guy.
Okay, yo, what the hell is his problem? What the hell is Mike's problem?
You know what, Shiz? I appreciate you though, because all those photos they covered out your face and not mine, so the people watching still have to see me.
Oh,
you ugly motherfucker!
You can never win with this guy. Can never win with him.
Hey, well, he's telling the truth. You're an ugly motherfucker.
Who, me?
Yeah.
What the fuck do I need to do? That's what I'm trying to understand. Like, yeah, as a promoter, yeah, you should be happy. Yeah, go nuts. You know, like, yeah, I'm happy for that. You know, and she wants to still come back. So
why didn't she get drafted? Is she not?
no, she got drafted. She got drafted to Shock.
Okay.
So
Second question.
Yep,
Second question. What
Why wasn't Drew
area?
Matthews the number 1 pick?
What is she from? Connecticut, Rhode Island?
Rhode Island.
Okay. Another East Coaster.
Does she have that weird Rhode Island accent?
Yeah, I think he
A smidge. Some words.
Yeah, Rhode Island people talk funny.
Yo, a lot of people will sit here and say that like they talk like people from Boston, but I don't know. Boston has so many people now from other places that there is no such thing as a Boston accent, bro. That is a Rhode Island accent.
Yes, I hear. Yeah, because Rhode Island, they have a thick accent.
In Rhode Island,
Yeah.
if you 90% of the people that live in Rhode Island live there all their lives. Live there all their lives.
Because they're cheaper rent down there too. That's why people are leaving up here.
What I'm saying though is in Massachusetts, because of all these damn schools, ain't nobody from Massachusetts. There's not one person. I guarantee there's someone from California that got accepted to Berkeley. There's somebody from fucking Japan that's going to UMass. Like, get the fuck out of here. Ain't none of that. Who you kidding? Ain't no such thing as a Boston accent anymore.
I got a point about that one too. Because they gotta use outside addresses and shit like that, just so like they can be able to go to that particular school.
Man, it's called if you come from a different country, it's called a K-9 visa. It's strictly for school.
Yeah.
Don't ask me why I know that. I just do.
That was a random fact.
Let's just bring y'all AEW is Revolution. Here are the winners of what happened the past Sunday on the 15th. And we had a debuting Ronda Rousey popping up at the end of the Marina Shafir and Tony Storm match.
Trash. The fucking bitch out of here.
Basically, John Moxley retains. Tony Storm eventually wins. Swerve actually got the win over Brody King. FTR eventually still retained the tag titles. MGF still retained his AEW World Heavyweight title from Hangman Adam Page, which we'll talk about the whole stipulation in a little bit. Tekla retains. Roger Strong, Orange Cassidy, and Darby eventually wins against the War Dogs, which I actually got shocked about that. We got new women's tag team champions. Megan Bain and Lita Cross. Andrade eventually wins. And then you got a new tag team, a new trios tag team, which is basically Jet Speed and Mystico and shit, basically replacing Hangman Adam Page. Now, Hangman Adam Page, supposedly if he lost his match, he can no longer go after the championship, but apparently Tony Khan said at the media scrum that that it's just he's not like completely barred. He can still go after it. It just, I guess, is just after MJ.
Yeah, he put on his little escape clause where it was only a verbal contract.
He justified that instead of to repeat the whole Cody Rhodes angle and shit.
Mike hates that shit.
We gonna hype the storyline up that he can't get the title no more, and then immediately after the match, just kidding.
Yeah, just kidding. You know what I'm saying? He'll go after it after MJF drops it. I'm like,
and it'll be a Texas death match.
And it'll be a Texas death match again.
He'll go after that title. Whoever got it, it'll be a Texas death match.
Why would you do the after event during the media scrum to say that? You should have had them do that during their promos leading up to the
when he comes back. If you're gonna do that, just do it when he comes back and just.
Nah, bro, but that makes no damn fucking sense. Like, I just wish that they could have just talked about it during the promos, leading up to the match. Say you do it during the media scrum angle and shit, where you had to justify the action.
Let me say something, because there's something I want to touch base on.
Sure,
motherfucking Ronda Rousey. I'm gonna touch base on this shit because this is how I truly feel. I felt this way since she started wrestling.
You're gonna go off on her. Go ahead.
I need you all to understand. I absolutely hate people that make a fucking mockery of the business, who fucking play around and think they can do whatever the fuck they want without knowing anything about wrestling, that can only do judo moves, that can't fucking get out of their own way to learn how to actually do an actual lockup. Like, I really hate it. Like, bro, if you can't wrestle, get the fuck out of the way for the next person. Because you're taking away from somebody else that deserves that chance. If you're going to be making a mockery of this business, goodbye. Like, get the fuck out of here. And that's why she ain't in the WWE no more. Because all those bitches told her, like, get the fuck out of here. You're a fucking clown. Goodbye. Thanks for coming. See you later.
That's crazy.
Well, that and she seems to be a miserable person. So
that's what I'm saying.
But how do we know that?
I don't know. I don't know that for a fact. But I don't know for a fact. But I feel it's true. Her track record, the way she acts, the way she talks in the media, just gives a miserable person. But listen. She got way more money than me. She's way more accomplished than me. So I guess nothing I can say to her, but doesn't seem like a happy person.
She's fucking trash, bro. Like, I get so mad because you look at all these independent women wrestlers that make it, that are fucking good, that are way better than her. I'm talking about there's independent wrestlers right now who could do way more than her. And don't have the shot that she gets. Like, nigga, you don't wrestle, but yet you're going to face Toni Storm for a title? Get the fuck out of here. That's like me saying I'm gonna go face Peter Gianni next week. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here. I'm not gonna. The one thing I hate disrespect towards something that I love, especially wrestling, bro. That's like Drew going to face the OG and then just saying, nah, I'm gonna just fuck everything up and say, nah, I want this belt. Like, fuck what he says. You know what I'm saying? Like,
as we saw, she wasn't there Wednesday for Dynamite. She was only at the pay-per-view. So we don't know what the whole situation is with her contract situation. We do not know if she even signed anything. We don't know what the whole play is right now. It's all just speculation right now. So I'm not gonna say AEW made a bad move. It's just we don't know the whole entire details to say we can actually say that they made a bad move.
We know enough details to know that they made a bad move.
Because the only thing that I would say is this, right? The only reason why she's there is because of Marina Shafir, right? So which means what is the plan if you did that? What if it, so my question is, where's the plan if you're gonna do that with her and Marina?
She probably just popped up just so she can get the rub before her fight with Gina Carano. That's all. Like, they just had her pop up just to get attention and promo for that. That fight is 10 years too late. But
she's still trash. I don't care.
And she still might lose, which is the funny thing is, it wouldn't surprise me if Gina Carano pieced her up.
I mean, didn't she get her last UFC fight? She got pieced up by Holly Holm.
Wait a minute, Maverick. And then don't she have a fight coming up too? Right?
It's the White House card, right?
Huh? So this whole
thing White House card?
Whole thing is just a promo run and
their own thing.
She has a fight coming up.
Yeah,
that's what we're talking about.
Yeah, she has that fight coming up. So, like you said, right? Maybe she just came in, show her face, trying to get a bigger audience to go check out what's about to transpire and that type of shit. Matter of fact, hold on. Wait a minute. Krishan Rock is better to get her fucking brains beat the fucking by fucking Zion Zenith and shit. And somewhere in April. And I'm like, y'all really had that match signed? I'm like, yo, Zion, fuck her up for all the black communities combined. Do us the biggest favor in the world, knock her teeth out.
Again, like I said, I don't really respect the idea that people keep giving her a chance after chance. Like, I just dislike people that do not respect anything, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're disrespecting this business and all that, its whole totality. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have too much respect for all the hard work that people put in to sit here and watch a trash UFC fighter come into WWE or AEW
Wait a minute,
or
but Chrissy, but ain't
TNA.
she in bed with the White House because of Trump and shit?
I don't know why she
No.
trashed it. Well, I think she trashed it because she don't like Dana right now. So
Is she fighting for the UFC or is she fighting for another promotion?
if
Another
She's fine for
promotion.
UFC.
yeah, it's her own. It's
Yeah, she's fine
it's like an
for-
independent kind of thing.
I think it's what is it happening in Saudi?
Mm-mm.
No, you know what?
Mm-mm.
I don't know where it's happening. Actually, that's a
Wait,
good question.
hold on a second.
Because it's a Netflix sponsored event.
It's a Netflix fight.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking.
Let me check out the fight.
But then there was rumored that she had a meeting with the WWE. So for her to go there than to run the AEW, that's insane.
It's in California, in Inglewood.
That's why I said she has no type of respect for the business, Drew. Doing
She didn't
shit
have
like
respect
that.
for her own business.
You know what I'm saying? She does shit like that, bro. Like, there's no type of respect. Like, one big things, like I said, I have just too much respect for all the people that put in all that hard work just to watch some trash ass UFC player try and come up in here.
Okay,
You know?
so this is basically going to take place in the Intuit Dome in Inglewood, California, May 16th. This is most valuable promotions, which thank you, Christie's, is saying that's Jake Paul's promotion, because apparently she has beef with Dana White, probably for the pays, for the fires, and like that type of stuff, and all of the issues. Probably that.
She got beef with everybody.
Well, nah, Dana White beef is understandable though. He was only paying them $50,000 a year for 4 fights, and half of them were champions. I mean, I'd be mad too.
And some of them wasn't even making millions to when they actually got in sponsorships and stuff.
McGregor only made real money when he fought Mayweather. He didn't make shit before that boxing match.
And McGregor is making more money off of his whiskey than what he did in fighting.
You guys do realize, like, that's how business works, though, right? You get fucked over left and right, right?
I mean, but here's the thing, right? If you're a
but not for CTE though.
Company, you should be able to pay your fighters at least like $700.
And also, like, who was really watching women's UFC fighting like that? Like, we only really found out who she was until once she got knocked out by Holly Holmes.
No, she was big before that. Though.
If you weren't watching the UFC like that, like, nobody gave a fuck until she got knocked out by Holly Holmes.
She got knocked out by Holly at the height, like right when she started to pop.
And that was her last match.
That's what I'm saying. Like, no one really gave a fuck until then. You know what I'm saying? Unless you really watched that shit.
No, she fought one more. She fought one more time, and then she got knocked out.
Then she lost again.
Yeah, she lost again.
By Amanda Nunes.
Which was supposed to happen because that Amanda Nunes bitch is crazy.
That's the goal. That's the real goal.
Maybe they weekend, whatever I think it is.
Amanda Nunes, didn't she retired, right?
Yeah, but she's coming out of retirement in a couple months.
Yeah, to probably fuck somebody else up.
She is. She's got it. She's going to hurt that girl. She's going to hurt that girl.
Yeah.
Hey, Drew, let me ask you a question, Drew. What made you want to go become a police officer?
Honestly,
run.
Nah, it just seemed like a real career to me. Outside of wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
But then I low-key just use like my amateur wrestling on people.
Wow. We'll just see Drew walking down the Bronx and some shit with his little suit on. It's like, look at this little man. Who the fuck do you think that you talking to?
Do you see yourself staying in wrestling as a cop though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's just crazy.
I'm taking advantage of a lot now, because I'm still a teenager.
Everyone was blowing their wigs out for that shit.
Yeah, I'm just taking advantage of everything now, so that when I'm older, all my pieces are together. Then I know whether to go left or right.
Then you'll have options.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, so here's a funny question. You know how between 12 and 13 they call you a preteen, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you're 20, do they call you a tweener because you're 19, in between 19 and 21?
You're a young adult.
I don't know. I haven't hit that age yet.
No, I'm just saying. No, this is just me. Like I'm thinking, High Times magazine thinking right now.
I think it would probably make sense. I mean, I don't
Like
know if
you're
they
a
do.
tweener. That'd be funny if that's really what it is. Like you're a tweener.
That 19 to 21 period is a wild time
For anybody.
Let me tell you, Drew, it's a wild time. You are
welcome.
I had too much fun.
You are invincible. It's 19
Yeah,
to
and
21.
can't nothing stop you. Not a damn thing.
Invincible.
You fucking go party all night and go to bed at 2 and wake up at 6
Like
Whoa.
nothing happened.
and be fine the whole day. All you gotta do is
I was doing that in high school.
all you gotta do is take one shit and you're good.
The fuck?
I won't lie to you. My last year of high school was like sunshines and rainbows because I was supposed to graduate a year early, but I chose to stay to wrestle. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Why not? So my full year was just rage baiting, just trying to get as much teachers to hate me as possible.
I like that. Fucking Drew.
That's fire.
I feel like I'm gonna be saying that all
had
night.
Had 90s and up, and still made you mad.
Class clown / class nerd.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But folks, what do we give AEW Revolution? What do we give it? What grade do we give it? Mike?
I was just B plus.
Mav?
I mean, it was a normal pay-per-view for them.
Can I just say that it's starting to look like AEW is starting to be a better PLE company than WWE.
Absolutely.
So I'm gonna give it a B.
It may be longer. It may be longer, but the matches are better.
But the matches are just better. There's no like somebody said last.
Maverick, you sound like you have a change of heart now.
Somebody said a couple weeks ago.
Once upon a time, Mike, you can contest to this. Oh, AEW is too fast and blah 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 and everything else, right? He started WWE because why? It's slow, methodical, but you can get it right the fuck away. Now, when we're seeing the slow, methodical thing not playing the right way, and over there, it's like, oh, okay. Now I see why y'all was fucking with this.
I'm gonna say this nicely. I told y'all I don't hate the product. I just hate the spots. I told y'all. At first, I used to hate it because it was trash. There was no real like story to it. But then the more the later in its years, they gotten better. Like I said, I don't hate the product. I hate the spots. I feel like someone's gonna die every episode. Either from blood loss or a broken neck. Like for real.
Yeah.
Maverick, we have witnessed people died in the ring before.
We have, but
yeah, let's not say that it's the first time that this happened. There's only been like a rare full of instances that someone actually was truly sustainedly was on the verge of dying in the ring and everything else like that. Other ones that got severely hurt and that altered their lives forever, like Draws, for instance, one fucking power bomb and he's in the motherfucking wheelchair for the rest of his life.
Let me tell you, AEW's one situation from a fucking Big E situation. You know what I'm saying? One move away from a Big E situation. That's the only reason why I hate. That's the only reason why I dislike the product. Other than that, they're getting better at what they're doing. So I can't be a big hater.
The Big E situation though is a great example on why you have to do stuff based on your size limitation.
And you gotta know what moves that you're going to do that you know that you can achieve it. Sometimes these moves that these wrestlers try to do, bro, you're gonna get someone hurt that way because you didn't think about the size difference, the height difference, anything else, the weight difference. All this shit is all chemistry. Before you achieve a move, look at that person and say, "Can I actually achieve it? Can I actually like make it look like I actually did it properly and shit like that?" And he doesn't land the right way, or otherwise I'm fucked.
Remember, Big E even said it wasn't Ridge's fault. He just didn't tuck. He just went down.
I don't care what anyone says. I'm still gonna hate the motherfucker.
This is why you guys train for, right? You guys are trained to learn how to properly fall. No disrespect. I'm not saying any that every one of y'all don't, but there's some people they may not know. They may not even remember like that because just the heat of the moment, the adrenaline's kicking in and shit. Sometimes you do forget.
I still would be mad at that motherfucker. Don't get it twisted. Even though it ain't his fault and I should have tucked, I still be mad. Like, damn,
Well,
why'd I really
to
take this
to be
fucking
fair,
move?
let's be very honest here. The WWE is also paying him a lot of money. They did that to Daniel Bryan. They made him lie about how severe his injury was, and they kept him from wrestling. But then we got the few good years of him in AEW where he finished up his career. No, Biggie cannot be really that hurt. They're just not letting him wrestle. They didn't let Samoa Joe wrestle.
I think he is because the man can't even turn his neck. You see when he turns on the little panels, when he turns, the man is turning his whole body, his whole
Well, he's also like
upper
5 feet
half.
wide.
I'm just saying he can't even turn his head. He has to turn his whole body. I don't. Well, I wouldn't say he's like not really hurt, but I also am not gonna sit here and say like he's not hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, we clearly know he's hurt.
I mean, shit. Look at Piper Niven. Like,
Because
I wouldn't
if
even
upper
want to come
management
back.
is telling you that more likely you're never gonna fucking wrestle, so we gotta give you a whole nother role. You already know you're never get your ass back in that.
But I mean, then we have Edge. Edge
You're not
probably
gonna
has
take
the
more than
worst
5
waist
bumps
height.
now. You're only gonna be probably taking only one and one only. That's it.
If that happens to Biggie, he's not gonna come back, bro. He's not gonna pull an Edge. If that
That's
happens to
what
him, he's done.
Well, that's why they put him in a suit, and that's why they put all of these post shit and everything
He's
else.
not coming. He's not coming back.
Coming the fuck back,
No,
bro.
no, he's done. I'm just saying. He said, "Look at Edge." And he used Edge as an example. In regards, in response to his comment, I said he's not going to pull an Edge and come back. He's done. That man is living his best life. He's getting paid to be in a suit. I do it too.
Edge was different.
You heard about Powerhouse Hobbs? Apparently, he only got signed to be
Steve
a writer.
Austin got dropped on top of his head.
He only got signed to be a writer.
To be a producer. He's 40 something. He didn't want to be a wrestler. He signed for a bag. He got the smart way in this deal.
Are you serious? I'm pissed.
Because Bobby Roode did the same thing. Bobby Roode only went to WWE in hopes to be a producer when they stopped using him on TV.
Well, I mean, I just want to see Powerhouse Hobbs get in a few matches, man. Like, because he started off as security for WWE.
That situation is just all about creative. There's nothing more that he can do. He has to just sit and wait his turn. No disrespect.
I bet you was what's his face, Road Dogg, that gave him that shot at WrestleMania. We should put him in.
Damn.
Gotta have a little fun. Gotta have a little fun.
You know what though? The writers' room, I swear they fucking scribble on paper for like half the meeting. Because like I get you can't give the fans always what they want. You got to think about business. But there's also just some shitty business.
Are you sure it's half the meeting? It's more like 75% of the meeting.
Yeah.
I feel like they just go, yeah, let's just make Natty and Maxine a thing again. Let's make Natty a thing again.
Or like, let's go to like 2017 when they had AJ Styles losing to Ellsworth. Like, yes, let's make our fucking world champion lose to some indie guy no one's ever heard of.
For real.
It makes no sense.
Let's pull him. I feel like Vince McMahon is low-key giving Triple H
They were
advice.
close to putting the title on Ellsworth. They were going to put the title on Ellsworth.
Jesus. Oh, my God. Nah. That would have destroyed the business. That would have killed the business.
That would have been funny as fuck.
I mean, it would have been funny for only, like 5 minutes? And then you ain't going to fucking, you ain't not going to even remember that.
Yeah, but then that would have killed that title.
It
would have killed that title.
That's
because
crazy.
You had Lesnar on a roll who already was never there. Every 6 months he'd defend the title. Then you have some fucking nobody with the other title. Just fuck the world champions at this point.
It reminds me that Brock Lesnar. I don't understand this shit. Don't get me wrong. I don't like this whole I win a championship. I can take as much time off as I want while holding the title. I don't like this shit at all. Like, how are you gonna hold the title and decide when I'm gonna come in and when I'm not? when I'm gonna wrestle, when I'm not. Like again, Jay Cargill, Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, all these niggas held the belt, and what do? Come in every 2 months,
Nah,
and
because they
that's
put him belt the ass on Cody. Cody going through hell. This is his
fuck,
punishment for leaving and going to AEW. That's his
fucking.
punishment.
Look at CM Punk is the only champion that actually is a fighting. Seth Rollins, CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, like all these motherfuckers were out there fucking putting in that work as a champion.
And even
But
if they're not wrestling, they're still appearing.
that's what I'm saying. Like I hate that. Like you're on vacation for what? You ain't do shit the first when you were here like 3 months ago. But cut a promo.
You know what killed me about Lesnar? Because Lesnar can wrestle. They just didn't make him.
No, they let that man just. All right,
He
here's
didn't need
7 moves, and that's all I want out of you.
He didn't need.
I want you to do these 7 moves.
The 7 moves of doom.
He made him work.
I don't even think it was 7. You're giving him credit.
No, there was like 3 there was 3 different suplexes.
He used to do the shooting star press, and then he stopped that.
3 different suplexes, an F5.
German suplex, belly to belly suplexes, punches, knees. What else am I missing? I just named you 5 moves.
Yeah, exactly. He didn't really have that. His repertoire. I'm telling you right now.
5 moves of doom.
I'm telling you that man can grapple with the best of them if he really wanted to.
They should have did that when he came back in 2012. That's when he should have showed that he still had it. Because now you have him with Punk, Triple H, Cena. That Taker match should have been a lot better than what it was. Considering the Mania.
The Mania one.
I feel, but
the 21
going
and
into
1.
Yeah.
The 21 and 1.
Yeah.
Which is sad. Undertaker should have just still had his streak. They should never broke it. But
they should.
He only did that to shit on Daniel Bryan's championship win. And Taker had to take the shit out of it.
I really feel like that man should have never lost, and if he did lose, it should have been to AJ Styles.
AJ would have been a good candidate to break it.
I feel like he should have been the only one.
Mama's back. She's back in the chat. She live with us, folks.
God.
Oh boy.
Because when you watch the documentary, Styles is the only person he was genuinely excited about.
He's like, oh no. That's crazy.
Here we go with these watch along shits. Oh jeez.
What? Okay. The gang.
Oh,
we're looking at the Gangrene game, but it calls Dog Passion Crush. I don't know what the fuck this whole thing is, but we're going to witness this thing today. This could be a try not to laugh challenge or however they like you want to do it, but let's rock with it.
Is this about her titty coming out?
You feel you. I just want to touch you, tease you, please you, love you, hold you, make love to you. I'm going to kiss you. You feel.
He's like, bitch, stop reading my lyrics like that.
We all have crushes in our lives, some memorable, some regrettable, and some that should have come with a warning label and a therapist on standby. As we're about to see, be careful who you develop feelings for, as they may not be what they seem. Welcome back to the city of Townsville, a beautiful day without the city being clapped for once. And what the hell? Where'd this music come from? Oh Lord, it's the Gangrene Gang. Me and my gang love. The Gangrene Gang consists of 5 members. Ace, the tall greaser who looks like he jumped straight from the 1960s. And did you know he's also an official member of Gorillaz? Snake is second in command. Grubber that communicates like he's Donnie. Big Billy, a Hulk Cyclops with naive childlike innocence that weighs exactly 1,014.1 pounds. And the last member is Little O.T.T.R, a Mexican dwarf. The Gangrene Gang aren't as much of a threat to Townsville. They're not even on the same level as him, Mojo, or Princess. They're mostly known for petty crimes such as harassing the young and elderly and vandalism. We start the episode off with the Gangrene Gang terrorizing and bullying a park full of kids.
Can we have our ball back anyway?
What the fuck, bro?
These kids, Billy Big Chunk and sells
That was perfect.
they're alive.
Yo, Drew Matthews is funny. I can't
1,000
lie.
pounds, and I'm not exaggerating. Meanwhile, Snake is giving this kid a wedgie. The Powerpuff Girls pull up ready to attack. Ace, seeing his life flash before his eyes, comes with a sly plan. Snake, you dumbass! What are you doing to this poor, innocent child? But boss, you said, shut up, shut up, shut
Isn't
up.
bad the only thing I
I'm trying to
recognize too
save
is the
us.
Powerpuff
Do you
Girls.
not see what it is to Mojo? Then out of nowhere, Ace hears a little girl's giggle, and not just any girl. It's from Buttercup. And of
Hot dog
all the
water,
people
really?
Buttercup
Really,
could be
man?
thirsting after, her first crush is this greasy ass from the Gangrene Gang.
O.T.T.
Blossom looks at her sister, yo, stop giggling at this goofy ass lime looking rodent. The hell wrong with
What
you?
would hot-
Just
what would hot dog
look
water
at
taste
him.
like?
He looks like he doesn't bathe. Not Ace being Buttercup's first hear me out. To be fair, she did see the potential. Ace sees the opportunity, works his charms on Buttercup, getting on his knees, pleading for his friend's case, claiming Snake didn't know what he was doing was wrong. So you're telling me Snake somehow accidentally gave that random ass child a wedgie while the rest of y'all were watching and laughing about it? You trying to play in my face right now. Blossom and Bubbles ain't buying his sorry act, but Buttercup is so taken aback by Ace's sincerity that the girl is actually crying, which was enough to let Triple G off easy. You got me all types of fucked up. If I was one of the little children that just got harassed by the Gangrene Gang, I would have snitched to the girls right then and there. The hell you mean you letting them off with a warning? I see y'all pack up Mojo for less. Buttercup watches him leave completely smitten. It's okay. We all have those first crushes we never want to speak of again because they're that embarrassing. It's the next day. The girls are on a field trip to the museum, and so is the Cucumber Skin Gang, this time vandalizing a soda machine. And this is how you know they're dumb. The soda machine requires money. Instead of using, I don't know, actual dollars or coins, they're using priceless art in the museum, considering they have to be worth something. Are you that fucking dumb? Blossom and Bubbles, not asking no questions, fly straight away to give them the signature PBG ass beating. The problem
Hey,
here is
remind me
only
again, what is
2
this
out of 3
bullshit we
sisters
watching?
are getting active. Where is Buttercup?
Supposedly this is what? It's called a Gangrene Kings.
This is gonna be the first time I ever seen
Gangrene
Buttercup,
Gangs,
the
Buttercup,
toughest fighter, ever
no,
sit out
no,
of a
Action
jumping and just
Crush.
watch. And why do you look so concerned? You don't know these
Who's even the
dudes.
commentary on this?
Buttercup, how come you guys always pick on us, huh?
It doesn't help that Blossom and Bubbles are playing volleyball with little Otoro's body, making it look like they're bullying them. Ace's manipulation works as Buttercup saves the other members from her sisters by hiding them under a carpet. Not you aiding and abetting criminals. As the game bounces, she gives Ace a cola while shyly looking away. Baby girl, not you folding for this. Ace, pleased with her actions, invites a 5-year-old child to hang out with him anytime she likes. How old is Ace? Weird. What's even more ludicrous, that evening, while her sisters are asleep, she sneaks out of the crib in the middle of the night to go visit him. Professor, if you don't come get your 5-year-old daughter, Buttercup flies all the way to the project to hang out with him. She went to the trap house. Buttercup wanted that thuggin' love. I got that thuggin' love. Thuggin' love.
I got that thuggin' love.
I got that thuggin' love.
Why you got
Buttercup is basically every good girl meeting her first hood rat sister. And you know what? I know for a fact a lot of y'all can relate to Buttercup in this moment. Not to mention, what is this side profile angle they're showing? Ooh-wee. I'm getting flashbacks when I got that first person view of Phineas.
Hello, motherfucker.
Ace, the 17-year-old, invites the 5-year-old girl inside his crib, but Snake ain't having it. He goes off saying she a fed, an op, an undercover cop. Bro, why do you have this kindergartner in the crib? You trying to catch the groomer case? Before Buttercup busted up his lip to set him up, what follows after is Buttercup joining in on their nighttime of mayhem and destruction.
Hey, yo,
I
what
guess
the
she
fuck?
wants to be their unofficial 6th member. I mean, she got their color scheme right. But really, Buttercup just wanted to do some hood rat shit with her new friends all night. What's even more disturbing is that she doesn't go home until the next morning when the sun is rising. Buttercup, you telling me you spent the night at this greasy ass crib?
FBI, open up!
If I ever did this as a child, It's the way my mama would have been waiting at the door like this. This should have been the moment when the professor made a superpower chemical X belt because Buttercup, you're not even a teenager yet and you're already hanging out all night with people you have no business hanging out with. I know they stank. They live in a shack in a Townsville dump. She definitely needs a belt to ask for sleeping over. Just as Buttercup is about to leave, Ace requests she come over again tonight, which she eagerly agrees to before flying off. Much to Ace's surprise, his gang has grown extremely attached to the Green Menace and actually liked her company, seeing her as a friend. Ace then starts yelling at them, talking about, oh, she's not your new friend. She's a pawn for us to control Townsville. That night, Buttercup returns to the project as promised, being left alone with Ace. While the four calls Blossom and Bubbles, Grubber imitates Buttercup's voice with absolute perfection.
Oh, hello! I'm Buttercup and my foot got caught in a conveyor belt.
Okay. Buttercup's in trouble!
Granted, it's the middle of the night and Bubbles is most likely hella tired. They fly off to the city dump. Once the two girls arrive there to rescue Buttercup, they're somehow fooled when it's revealed to be Grubber in disguise. Don't y'all have enhanced vision and hearing? Clearly, your sister doesn't have green skin and her voice doesn't sound like that. You know what? It's for the plot. It's for the plot. Snake then drops two cars on top of them and activates a conveyor belt leading through an incinerator. Meanwhile, Buttercup is too busy having a jam session with Ace, unable to hear her sister's cries for help, until Buttercup was crumping too hard and accidentally punched a hole in the wall. Angry as hell, Buttercup quickly sees her sister and glares at the Gangrene Gang with scornful hate. And you know they are terrified because look at these expressions. Ace with his spineless self hides behind Billy, pupils dilated because he knows he's about to experience a jumping of a lifetime. Buttercup easily packs up 4 out of 5 Triple G members, leaving Ace for last. Mess with my heart, mess with my mind, but mess with my sisters will cost you your life. Now come hither and catch these hands. Ace got Buttercup so messed up. She doesn't say anything, ignoring his excuses. As she gives him a left, a right, a bloody no, she continues to eviscerate Ace for even having the thought of hurting her sisters, beating him up with more rage and brutality than the rest of the gang. When Blossom asks her what the hell happened, Buttercup only tells them,
I'm sorry.
And hugs both of her sisters and the episode ends. But did you guys notice while the episode is focused on Buttercup thirsting after this greasy lime, she's completely silent throughout the episode apart from her giggling until the very end when she said,
I'm sorry.
The moral of the story is be mindful of who you let yourself fall for because people aren't always who they claim to be. Surrounding yourself with the wrong crowd can put you in situations you're not ready for, especially sneaking out in the middle of the night to go to some random ass dude's trap house. And while there's more that could be said, Buttercup's experience reflects something a lot of girls go through at that age, developing crushes on people who are older and sometimes not good for them. Now, I know many people want Ace to catch a case. He never reciprocated Buttercup's feelings. He just used her crush to manipulate her, like, you know, a villain would. But we must acknowledge and comprehend that it does represent a real life issue. Young girls have crushes on older people all the time. It's a novelty. And the adult in the situation usually should know better, but there are moments when young girls will be targeted by predators or grooming. So let me clarify one last time. Butter Ace was never a thing. Ace never harbored romantic feelings for Buttercup. Instead, he exploited her crush for him to use her and target her sisters. There was only a one-sided crush on Buttercup's half and a plot to get rid of the Powerpuff Girls. There was no romance whatsoever. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to do more Triple G episodes.
That was interesting.
Yeah. Man, I had to bail on that other one too. Oh man. Oh fuck me knows. Alright, folks. It's time for us to go. I remember already bounced out the fuck out of here. But Mike, you actually stayed put for the whole goddamn thing.
You got 5 minutes more.
Nah, we about to cut it loose anyway. I gotta really be up at like 4 a.m. to do training in the morning. Defensive tactics. So gotta get physical today. So eventually I gotta give myself a little power nap. Go back to sleep.
Hit that like, share, subscribe button.
I already know what time it is when it comes to that shit. You already know what it is.
Drew, you got it. You want to start the socials, Drew? Start the socials.
Yeah.
Add me on Instagram, Prince_Cologne13. Add me on OnlyFans, the Drew Matthews. You could watch all my wrestling matches there. I'm just making you pay for my matches. That's really it.
Okay. Listen, whatever side hustles you got, brother, that's between.
Nah. Don't worry. It's only for the matches.
Jeez.
It's just clickbait.
That's that can turn left field real quick.
Don't worry. Next time you guys will see me, it'll be for rage bait purposes only. That's what I'm here for. Rage bait.
Gotcha. Well, you had that one in the comments too.
You know,
I'll say we're at O.T.T.R Mob everywhere else. Black House Angels will be back on later on today, 4 o'clock. Rest of the time Sunday at 6 and Sunday at 11 a.m. And yeah, so we'll be back next week.
Make sure to follow this one too.
Hopefully everyone will still be here by that time period. So yeah, follow Drew everywhere, follow Mike everywhere, follow me everywhere. And we'll catch y'all motherfuckers next week. Yeah. And yeah.
I think if you keep talking to me like that, and if you're in person here, I might hinder your life.
She's like it's on the
Bottom line is, I say shut up. I say whatever I want, when I want, how I want. As far as you liking my style, I've been around for 7 long years. All of a sudden, someone puts a microphone in front of my face, and everyone wants to jump on the bandwagon. You're all a bunch of mosquitoes, and from now on, that's what I refer to you as, mosquitoes, and you're all trying to get on the arm of Steve Austin and suck the blood out because I'm red hot.